Indeed, I'd be like to be here as you embark on this journey. For some of you, the skill that you will be acquiring, you'll be using it in church. For others who have been involved in things like this a while, they'll tell you when you start in church, you can also commercialize that skill. And for the Board of Industrial Training, we are involved in training programs that can lend towards person improving their economic status. So yes, you will be developing the skill set that you can use for personal benefit to society, but also you're developing a skill set that you can use. Generally, I believe that from the collaboration, both from Oakwood and USC, along with the Guyana Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, we will be able to raise the standard and people will be able to see that what we're producing is of high quality. So once again, congratulations, learn all you can. Don't make these individuals fly all the way over land and sea and come and leave with the knowledge they come with. You have to question them, you have to be intentional. And at the end of the day, we hope to see the difference in that which you produce. Thank you very much.
I don't recall, but he is the best that we could find highly qualified in this field. Thank you very much, David.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Pastor Edwards, and I'm delighted just to be here and to express my gratitude to all of you for responding to this collaborative initiative between our conference, USC, and of course now the Board of Industrial Training that eventually got involved through a significant move by Brother Richard Maughn.
people to just stop up and tell us what you learned, what was exciting about this class, and what can you take with you to where you're going.
When I came into this, I had not done any forms of video production. I came here with the intent to learn. I hope to one day start a YouTube channel. So I figured that this would be something that would be useful at that point. But I couldn't have expected what it turned out to be. I thought I would have just gotten some principles here and there, but to actually be able to put in the work myself on a production as director, no less. Directed by Earl Thomas III. Nice ring to it, right? So being able to have this kind of experience at this level, for me, is something truly amazing, because I came in with my expectations, and I myself surpassed those expectations. So, thank you, Doc. Thank you, guys. And that was great.
I learned to value things that I see now based upon the time given to produce it. So when I'm looking at things, I'm looking at it from a different perspective, because sometimes you may view something for 5 minutes, but going on this journey, it took us a very long time to get 2 minutes or 1 minute clip. So when I'm looking at stuff from now, even a simple production from a church or anything, I would value time more, because I recognize that a lot of effort and energy and skill have to be placed into it. So coming into this, I really appreciate it for what has transpired here, and I hope moving forward that we can take this not for ourselves but into our churches or wherever we are and make things better. So when Importance come to the location, they can be appreciative of what we have gained also.
I want to say thank you. It has been a pleasure being here, being part of this class. It has been a long time since I've been in a classroom setting. I never thought I would have gone back into one in a hurry, but I really, really have learned a lot since I'm here. This is my background. This is what I do on a regular, but I felt that there was always room to grow and room to learn. And when I saw the flyer came out, Pastor Edward shared in the communication group, I jumped at it right away. I didn't hesitate. I shared it with my church, and no one else seemed bothered by it. But I wanted to come and learn. And the amount of things that I've learned, the amount of information I've consumed over the last few days, I will not forget for a long time. When I went home the other day and I was looking at a movie or something, just a part, and I can't look at it the same way anymore. I'm critiquing constructively, of course, since I'm no authority on that. But I'm looking at everything, the lighting, the sound, and every single thing. And I was telling the team this morning that I can't look at television the same anymore, I don't probably be able to enjoy another movie again without looking at it at that kind of eye. But I know we've learned a lot here, and we cannot pay for this. We cannot afford to pay for what we learned over the last few days. And I really want to say how much, on behalf of all of us, I wasn't asked to do that, but we really appreciate you guys. Dr. Cheddar, you're one in a million. And I want you to know how much we really appreciate you. And we're really happy that you took your time to come and, share with us your knowledge. David and Josh, wonderful gentlemen. They make a great team. And I really appreciate all that we learned, every single thing that you guys did. I can never say thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
On the spectrum of age, I'm on the younger side. As it pertains to media, I wasn't adverse, just operating the projecting church that much, I didn't expect it to be this easy to understand, the way that Dr. Cheddar and his team put across complex topics so easily for a child my age and other young participants to understand. It was really amazing. I love the practical aspect with feet on the ground, going out, getting the shoot. It was a good experience that I can put into practice, and anyone that's willing or capable to come with me and to partner with me. I'm willing to teach them what I've learned,
Teach.
Okay. Before then, I used to do none of this. Because it's only like cut is used, but now I come to the training just to learn. But now I understand most of it. It's great. I learned how to put real pieces of clips together to make one, how to edit properly, and also it's giving better acting and how to make better story.
So I believe my colleagues said quite a lot. Nonetheless, I must say this week has been life-changing for me. I mean, I'm not a person that's into media, but I saw the flyer. I was interested like most of the persons here. I came, and the wealth of knowledge I gained is overwhelming. My mind is going so many places. I'm already thinking how to take this back to my church and how we can better the production we have there. We don't have cameras or equipment as yet, but we have phones we can use, and even how we can create a better story that's of value and of quality and not just necessarily putting pieces together. I also gained or like my colleague would have mentioned earlier, have a great appreciation for persons who do this kind of stuff. The pre-production stage of it, the post-production stage of it, they are just so time-consuming but so vital. It's not just the production like I thought that's most important, but the pre and the post-production. And so I'm grateful for all of this and all of the persons that played a part here.
Today, everyone, it's sad that all good things must come to an end. But we have learned so much, and we're thankful to God. And I want to say that this is just the beginning of great things that will happen here in the Guyana Conference. Right, this is just the beginning. I told you we're planning for the Adventist Film Festival. And so we're going to need all of you to be on board. But beyond that, I can let you know now that within a month, we'll be retrofitting this studio completely. And so, they'll be making many productions. We're going to be going live, we're going to have podcasts, and we're going to lean on your creative talents to create content that will benefit. Listen, if Hollywood can tell stories, we can tell stories. Right? We can create movies based on the Bible. We can do so many things. And so, I am committing here today, right now, to ensure that this group grows and become good. The best that you can be. And so, what I want you to do for me is to place your area of interest within the WhatsApp chat. Because I have training videos on every single area: audio production, video editing, every single thing. And so we're going to make it available to you so that you can continue to learn and improve your skills. When Dr. Cheddar comes back next year, he should be hiring some Guyanese. Put your best foot forward. Don't let it end today.
Yes.
Right? Don't just take this as a free course. You didn't have to pay for it. You had a good time and that's it. The sky is the limit. If you're unemployed right now, listen, you just got the next thing you need for your daily bread. Right? You just got it. Right? Don't allow it to just dwindle and die. So may God bless you as you develop your skills and as you advance yourself as a media production manager, creator, The sky is the limit. God bless.
Concerning the film festival, it's next year, supposed to be next year in Trinidad. But what I'm thinking is for us to put on a local film festival, so that we can, get some talent developed here. It's not only about winning or losing, it's about putting what you learn to work. All right? So you might hear some things from us. We have to process it and look into the possibility and so on. But whatever we talk about regarding the work here, you will know of it because we will keep the WhatsApp chat. Of course, the same rules apply. but you will know some of what we are doing. And as long as we're able to process that and we're able to come up with a plan, you will hear about it and you'll be given the opportunity to be part of the local Guyana Film Festival before we go on to the Caribbean Union. So great. Thank you, Vanessa.
The effort and the energy that you put in, you and the team, Joshua and David also. You guys were simply amazing. I got to form some bonds that I never thought that I'd be able to form. I know you're talking about colleagues. Yeah. I know my other colleagues here also got to form and meet new people that we didn't thought we would reach. And it just goes to show that media isn't just about putting out, it's about forming connections. All of those wires that we plugging, we also plugging our hearts with each other.